It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh boy, we are feeling the Forever Filexa fever on 7de Laan and on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Wedding episodes on TV series shoot the audience ratings through the roof. We've seen this before, and we just heard from one of the show's directors, Heather Cook, about some of the work, the multitude of efforts that went into making the characters Fakani and Alexa Tsonga Western wedding look and feel real. Quite a responsibility. And joining us now via video call is the show's creative director, Rohan Horn, who's chatting to us about how his team put together a wedding experience that will stay true to the cultures and personalities of the beloved fictional couple. So, Rohan, very good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, guys. Nice to be here.
Well, you know what, Rohan, we all know that one of the main highlights of a wedding is the bridal look.
Sure.
Of course. And we're also getting two looks with this week's special. Now, what should viewers be looking out for in the design of the character of Alexa's wedding outfits?
Like you rightly say, it's definitely about the bride, always. We were very excited with this project because it's a traditional wedding that we've done, a Tsonga wedding, which we've never done before. We've done Zulu culture before, so there was a lot of research we had to put in on it. So Alexa would be wearing a traditional Tsonga dress that was designed internally by our wardrobe department. And then also for the Western wedding, a beautiful silk lace dress with cupped shoulders, beaded shoulders. And also you have to take in consideration the actor's body type. So everything needs to be perfect for the actress to look as good as possible. So there's quite a juxtaposition between the Tsonga dress, which is extremely colourful, and then the more muted dress that you'll be wearing at the Western wedding.
I love that, and no mean feat at all. I know pulling off a few wedding scenes is already quite an undertaking, but the wedding affair is taking place over 3 episodes. So what did it take to dress and to style the entire bridal party as well as the guests? That must have been mammoth.
It is a very mammoth role. When we sit with the writers, we get direction from them. Also we have to tap into the culture. Not only on the traditional wedding, but the Western wedding as well. So it's a hell of a mammoth task, like you say. All the dresses and wedding attire for the traditional wedding was made internally, researched and designed by the wardrobe team. And most of the actors on the Western wedding also were designed, created by the team. And just to give you an idea, just for the wedding dress for Alexa, it took 6 continuous days, almost 24 hours to make, and she really looks amazing. And I think the team really pulled off an amazing task in such a short time.
Now, I love that you're playing this over 3 episodes, because when you put so much effort into putting a wedding together, not just 1 but 2, it deserves more than just 1 episode. And as much as 7de Laan is a national show and a fictional show, there are also some real-life scenarios depicted. Now, how did the team go about really merging and blending the cultural consultations that was needed in order to really honor the wedding traditions and processes that we'll be seeing this week?
Like I said earlier, it was very important for us that we honor the Tsonga tradition. For myself, it was a completely new experience, an eye-opener when you go very in-depth into what it entails to honor the tradition. So not only starting with the negotiations, but also the whole tradition going around the wedding. So we consulted with Dr. Baloy, who was the cultural advisor, started with his storyliners and the script team, and we got a lot of advice from him, even down to, not only for the tradition, but also for the correct look of the actors. What is the order in which these traditions happen, and also music. There's a lot of dancing, entertaining going in, and we really wanted to make it as authentic as possible. And it's really an amazing fest, 3-day, beautiful wedding. I always say to my team, I think we've done the best wedding, and then you do this wedding. And for me, it's just amazing.
That all being said, I put this question to Heather, and I'm going to put it to you as well. Am I going to cry? Are the viewers, especially those that have impending nuptials, going to cry when they watch these episodes? Especially that moment, you know, when the bride steps out for the first time and the groom sees her. I would imagine I'm engaged. I'm going to be a blubbering mess at that point. Are you going to make us cry with this one?
Graham, we are definitely going to make you cry at that moment, but you're going to cry every day.
Oh.
There are
Brilliant.
extremely emotional scenes. Like I said to you, for me personally, when you look back in final edits and you do the final mix and the fine tuning of it, and you look back at what you've created, it's literally like it's so real. Yeah, keep the tissues nearby, Graham.
Keep it handy. Cannot wait to see the themes. As I said, I am going to be getting married, and I'll be looking to this for inspiration. But it looks like your team has put in so much effort to give your viewers, your fans, an authentic experience. So we really do appreciate that and congratulate you on this, and hope
Thank
you
you.
enjoy the airing of it as much as the viewers will.
We will definitely be glued. A lot of people say to me, do I watch the show? And I say, well, I actually watch it 7 times before it goes on air, but I will definitely tune in and just try and feel the emotion that the viewers feel at the same time.
Oh.
Have a glass of bubbly and some tissues handy. We love that. Rohan, thank you so much for connecting with us this morning. All the best.
Thank you, guys. Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Well, there we go. Make sure you tune in for the highly anticipated and glamorous wedding between the couple Filexa on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It is a 3-episode wedding special, and you can catch that at 6 p.m. only on SABC2.
And Karina Nell and Nicholas Nkuna, who are, of course, playing Alexa and Fikani respectively, are on standby shortly to share their thoughts on what promises to be a momentous spectacle.